Today, it's Madden NFL Football.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barber. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by Rice. The output from Rice in last week's game, 11 catches, 82 yards.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Barber. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That'll go as a pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, Barber. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. On 1st down, Browning. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Barber. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they go. Browning. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Browning. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Browning. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 103 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Up the middle they go. Dickens. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Armstrong. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. Looking to throw. Armstrong. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll try the left side. Dickens. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Barber. He finds his man complete. That's Kennedy. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Barber. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll run on 1st down. Browning. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On third down, Barber. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Yeah, this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's fourth. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, Barber to his running back Swift on the slant. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Brownham, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Barber, he finds his man, complete. It's Kennedy. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Brownham. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barber. This will be caught at about the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Barber. And it's caught. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Armstrong. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, Dickens. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14 to 10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Baldwin. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. To throw on second down. Barber. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Armstrong. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw on second down. Barber. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on third down. Barber. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down now, but that clock rolling. Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Kennedy. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Steps away to his left. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Armstrong. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Armstrong. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Barber. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Barber eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Baldwin. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On the draw, here's Cobb. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. To throw on 3rd down. Barber. He rifles one that's intercepted. Quick move by Miller. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, Dickens. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw on second down, Armstrong. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On third down, Dickens. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Looking to throw, Armstrong. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Dickens. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8, and the Lions will take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On second down now. Dickens, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Off play action, Armstrong. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Looking to throw on second down. Armstrong. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Armstrong. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Down the right sideline. And in for the Lions touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Barber. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the gun on 3rd down. Barber. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle. Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock. You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off. I disagree vehemently. I say, run the football, you've got the lead. Well, let's watch it and find out who's right. Throwing on first down, Armstrong. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable. Just found a hole in that zone. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw. Armstrong. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw on 2nd down. Armstrong. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it. Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Barber. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lawson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10. Barber. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Barber. He finds his man. Complete. It's long. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Rice. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man. Complete. That's Kennedy. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Back to throw. Barber. He finds his man. Complete. That's Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Barber. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to the air on 2nd down. Barber. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go option to the short side. Down right around the 25. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 3rd down, Armstrong. Forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?